Welcome to the Survivor to Thriver show with your happiness expert, Samia Bano. Are you a survivor of abuse or other trauma? Are you tired of feeling stuck, silent, and stressed all the time? This is the podcast people from all over the world join in to learn exactly how to stop suffering and start living with more inner peace and joy. Are you ready to eliminate suffering from your life and transform from a survivor to thriver? Then congratulations, you are in the right place. Let's get started. Hey, welcome back to the Survivor to Thriver show. Last episode, I told you I asked my heart as to how it knows that God will provide for all I need, that God will provide for my happiness and provide for the happiness of the one I love. And I said to my heart, is this just an assumption that you're making? Or do you actually have reason for why you believe what you believe? And my heart actually had reasons for why it believes what it believes. And today I'm going to share with you the reasons of my heart for why it believes that this is a world, a universe of abundance and compassion and cooperation. And it really all comes back to our experience of love. Love defined as an experience of oneness. Indeed, love is the consequence of knowing that I am as one with the one I love. And because I love God, I am as one with God. I experience a sense of oneness with God. And my experience of God, my knowing of God, the essential nature of God, through that experience of oneness, is that God is all that is. God is the whole of which we are all parts. And the essential nature of that whole is oneness, is unity. You see? And it's this unity, this oneness that we experience as love and caring and sharing and accepting of what is, just as it is. And because love is expressed as caring and sharing and acceptance, love provides for everything that I need to be happy. I want to be happy, and I will do whatever it takes to achieve my happiness. And because I love and feel as one with the one I love, I will do for the one I love what I will do for myself. And because I will do anything to achieve my happiness, I will do anything to achieve the happiness of the one I love. I'm one with God. I'm one with all that is. Because God is all that is. So I am one with all that is. And all that is one with me. So I will do anything for the happiness of God, of all that is. And God, all that is, will do anything for my happiness. That is the knowing of my heart. That is the experience of my heart. Now, what if you are somebody who does not identify with the concept of God? Well, we have talked about this a little bit before. The way we are defining God as all that is a definition that is broad enough that you can take what we are learning here, what I'm sharing with you here, and apply it in the context of your own understanding. However, I want to give you a more specific strategy that you can use. See? So again, remember, whenever I say God, I'm talking about or defining God as all that is, all that exists. And you believe in existence because you exist. And you don't exist in a vacuum, you exist in a context. So you know that you are just one part of all that exists. And you can experience sense of oneness, which is love, with other parts, other aspects of existence, with other people, and with nature. You see, anything that comes within your awareness, you can connect with it and experience a sense of oneness with it if you will just put in the effort to connect with what is through a lens of compassion. When you connect with whatever it is through a lens of compassion, love is the natural consequence. Remember, love is born of compassion. So if it is within my awareness, if there's anything that is within my awareness, I can experience a sense of oneness with it. I can experience and know that it loves me just as I love it. What if it's a rock, that is within your awareness? Am I saying that I can know that the rock loves me? Or that I love the rock? Actually, yes, that is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that the rock has the same kind of ability to think and feel as I do. But it doesn't have to. it's alive in its own way. It grows and changes and even dies. Again, it doesn't die in the way that I, as a human, do, but it changes. It dies in the sense that at a certain point it'll cease to exist as a rock. It will change its form. In fact, I could say the same of myself, that even when I die, I'm not really like going disappear, poof, no more existence, I'm just changing form. It's one of those basic laws of physics, that nothing is ever truly created or destroyed. It just changes form. See, you go from one form of energy to another form of energy. So that is true for both me and the rock. And when I say that the rock loves me, again, it's not love as I express it in uniquely human ways. The rock loves me by simply being what it is, as it is, and where it is. Because like me, the rock does not exist in a vacuum. The rock is also part of an interconnected and interdependent whole. And each part of the whole is equally important. That rock needs to be where it is, to exist as it does, so that the ecosystem it is in can be what it is. That same ecosystem also supports my life and my being. Right? I don't exist. I cannot exist outside of the ecosystem. So I share my ecosystem with my rock. And it is my rock. Even if it's just lying in the street or on some hilltop that I never even maybe go to, it's still my rock that loves me just by being where it is, as it is, and how it is. By being part of the ecosystem that supports me, and in so doing, loves me. So my heart knows that love says God, or in other words, you can say all that is, the wholeness, the universe, will give all the happiness to me, will give all the happiness to the one I love. And that is the truth that it experiences. That is the knowing of my heart and my soul. And I invite you to connect with your own heart and your soul, and to connect with everything that is within your awareness with compassion, so that you can connect with what is within your awareness with love and experience a sense of oneness with it. And when you experience that oneness with it, you can know what is its nature. What is the nature of all that is? What is the nature of everything that exists? What is your very own nature? Your fundamental nature. And when you know what your nature is, what the nature is of all that is, then you can make an informed decision that, that will give birth to beliefs that are grounded in the light of knowing, of knowledge. And you can make your informed decisions. So go out there and spend some time in nature and see how you can connect with compassion through different aspects of nature, with the trees, the rocks, the wind that blows, the flowers, the insects, the animals, and see what you can learn by connecting with them with compassion and love. And then share with me what you discover, especially if you discover something that is different from what I have discovered. I love to hear from you, so don't hesitate to connect with me. And I will, of course, be back tomorrow. And we will continue on our reflections on love. Until then, please also show me some love by heading on over to iTunes and leaving this show a 5-star rating so that other people can also find this show easily and experience that same kind of loving connection that you and I are experiencing right now. Until then, I wish you lots of peace and joy.